ที่มาทันเวลาพอดีเลย
ต้องดีกว่า
เทส
อ๋อสวัสดีค่ะทุกคนยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่กิจกรรม Where are the limit เรื่องจริงที่จะพาเราข้ามขีดจำกัดดิฉันรพัฒน์วัฒนวหะเรียกสั้นๆว่าหยกก็ได้ค่ะเป็นนักศึกษาจากชมรมนักศึกษาผู้ประกอบการมหาวิทยาลัยแม่ฟ้าหลวง Good morning everyone welcome to Where are the limits True story that take us beyond the boundaries My name is Rapat Watanawaha You can simply call me Yok I'm the student from the Entrepreneurship Club Entrepreneurship Entrepreneurship Student Club แม่ฟ้าหลวง Universities วันนี้เราได้รับเกียรติจากสปีกเกอร์ทั้งสองท่านที่จะมาแบ่งปันเรื่องจริงที่จะเปลี่ยนมุมมองต่อความเป็นไปได้ในชีวิตเพื่อค้นหาคำตอบว่าจริงๆแล้วขีดจำกัดของเราคืออะไรแล้วเราจะก้าวข้ามผ่านมันไปได้อย่างไรแต่ก่อนที่เราจะได้รับแรงบันดาลใจจากทั้งสองท่านอยากชวนทุกคนมาร่วมกันทำกิจกรรมเล็กๆที่อาจจะกลายเป็นไฟในอนาคตผ่านกิจกรรม Vision Board for Life ค่ะ Today, we are honored to have two speakers who will share their real-life experience, shifting our perspective on what is possible and help us explore where are our true limits and how can we overcome them. But before we hear from our inspiring speakers, I would like to invite everyone to join us a simple but powerful activities that could spark your futures. The Vision Board for Life โดยกิจกรรมนี้นะคะอยากให้ทุกคนเนี่ยลองจินตนาการค่ะชีวิตในอีก5ปีข้างหน้าแล้วเขียนเป้าหมายของตัวเองลงไปไม่ว่าจะเป็นเป้าหมายระยะสั้นเป้าหมายระยะยาวสิ่งที่อยากได้สิ่งที่ต้องการและสิ่งที่ต้องใช้เพื่อก้าวข้ามไปสู่ตัวตนในฝันค่ะอยากเห็นตัวเองกำลังทำอะไรในอนาคต In these activities, I would like everyone to imagine your life 5 years from now and write down your personal goals. This could be short-term goal, long-term goal, what you want, what you need, and what is required to reach your dream. What do you see yourself doing in the futures? ทุกคนได้รับปากกากับกระดาษกันแล้วใช่ไหมคะในใครยังไม่ได้บ้างเอ่ยอ๋ออันนี้โอเคโอเคค่ะนะคะหนูเห็นคนยังไม่ได้ยิ่งไม่ได้ใช่ไหมคะนี่ค่ะ Is there anyone who doesn't receive the papers and pens? You can raise your hand. This one. You want pen? ไหมอ๋ออาจจะเป็นพี่นาวินอยู่ไหนคะพี่นาวินขอปากกาหน่อยค่ะ In this workshop, we will give you guys for like 15 minutes. You can take your time to think and capture your vision on the papers. และตอนนี้นะคะเราอยากให้ทุกคนเนี่ยใช้เวลา15นาทีนะคะในการที่จะเขียนตัว Vision Board for Life เนี่ยค่ะ5นาทีโอเค5นาทีค่ะทุกคน5นาทีต้มสดมากเลย
Uh, for this section, you can try to writing what you wanna do in the future, what you wanna be in the future, in the next year, next 3 year, next 5 year. Yeah, you can try together because if you think that goal is possible or not, if you think you maybe cannot do like that, I would like you try to listening some story by great speaker today. I believe you will have a spirit and energy to do anything together. Okay, everyone writing is already. Okay, before now in the first section, I would like to introduce with the first speaker. He is fourth year student computer engineer. Now he is owner startup Digipeak company. He got the funding more than million baht in student life, and now he is student exchange by U.S. Embassy and will go to U.S. in 25 this month. Today we have honor to invite the great speaker. I would like invite Simeown.
So สวัสดีครับ and good afternoon everyone ครับผม Thank you for listening to my story of my journey. So I would like to thank you everyone again ครับ So I'm Simeown Todsawongwat, or you can call me On. I'm from computer engineering, as you know. I'm fourth year student right now, and so this is my last year. So I have really honored to present and sharing my story about my journey for everyone. ขอไพเตอร์หน่อยได้ไหมครับ ขอเก้าอี้ได้ไหมอ่ะ I think I'm gonna sit. Okay, as you can see here. So in my previous life, I'm raised and I'm born in Bangkok and I lived there for 15 years. After that, I have a chance to move to Chiang Rai, and I study as high school from the Bangkok and the Chiang Rai. And after that, I got the opportunity to study at MFU University. So this is one of my turning point of my life because I've meet some senior that they do like same as me, a business and startup and this university too. So he invited me because in that moment I doesn't know which way I want to go to university. And that time I think I want to be a chef because I like to cooking. But after I meet that senior guy, that changed my mind to do some business in startup things. So here, this is my first picture of I do my startup. Right now, I didn't be the leadership on this group. I just be the follower on the team. So I learned a lot of things, the lesson that I learned. And I think this is might be my first startup that I call it's a laundering service. That in the time we have a COVID, everyone have to stay at the home, but we think we might be have some service that people can do some laundry. So in this one, but it didn't success. So I have this one to my company. So, and as you see, this is my second startup that I have and focus in this one. It's called Enhanced Vision. This is one project that can help for disabled person that they can move, they can communicate with us, so they can use his eyes, her eyes, and face to communicate with us. So we use like technology for tracking the face and the eyes to use on the computer device and the device. And there, another thing that I did a startup is called the R2M. I think everyone might know on this one because we use the researching from the uh, professor to move to the market to research and like finding the market to create the great product for country or our world. And too fast. So and another thing that I learned a lot of things when I be a leadership. So this is same to here because I have a lot of the competition in our student life for 4 years. So I think I gained around 2.1 million baht since I was student at MFU University by funding from government and from another thing from the U.S. Embassy too. So yeah, this is other thing. I just get this one from last year to winning like third place. Yeah, third place in national round, and I got another prize from the Thailand Innovation Award that we create. So currently, we're working on Digipeak company, like we using defense technology for the countries. But currently, we will have dealing with the military in Thailand right now, but have a lot of things to do. So maybe take around 2 years to finish. Oh, 2 years to finish on this deal. So you might see me again when I'm finishing all the deal. Okay. So and another one is the global exposure that I have changed to see more people, more friends all from other countries. And this one, in 2023, I went to from the ELP program. Is exponential learning program that I have other chance to go from to Taiwan. Yes, and another thing that I currently have is called YSEALI, and I have chance to go to Kansas University on 25 in this month. So I think have a long flight to go to there. Okay, so from my background, I'm the student from the back rooms. I didn't have like time to study. I didn't have time to read a book. If my friends from computer engineering, you might never see me on the class because I have every time I have to do on my business. So sometimes I told my friend, "Hey, I didn't come to class. Can you sign my name for me, please?" That isn't a good one, but I have to do because I have a business thing to do. Because if I didn't go to that time, maybe my deal is broken. I didn't have a chance to do other things. So I would like to say my grade isn't perfect. I think my grade is around 2.9. So that's really, really bad. But I say I gain like another like honor award from the university that like we create the names for the university too. I think this one is easiest to create to get the prize because if I have to study at 2.4 GP 4.0 GPA is quite hard for me because as you know I didn't like to study and reading the books. So this is my thing that I turning my point a lot of plan that I didn't know what I can get from this one too. I mean, I didn't plan to get like this, but I want to say, in the Christian way, the God that helped me a lot to do like the plans, the things to get like here. So, ah, and the lesson learned that I would like to share. So, and would I say I'm didn't like a good person or a great person to do, but if you find something that you can focus on this one, you will be good on the thing that you like. You have to do the same time all the way. I do like this. I fail a lot to do. I cry a lot because this is so hard. They have like so many competition to do, to working on. Sometimes the judge just like insulted me so hard. I would just say they insult me so hard. So I have to take the insult from the judge and change into the good way that we can create the good point, the good way of the presentation or the good of product and the way our company to. So this is my teammates that we have a lot of fights. We have to do a lot of things and we working on with our team like 2 years. I love my team and they love me too. Because if you're working on the team, you have to be an open-minded person. When the team didn't like this way I do, they have to tell us and we have to accept which we do is bad or not. So we will change into our team, we improving our team too. So that thing a lot, that not much anything that I share about. So I have just a little bit for here. So I just say, be dream, dare to dream, be patient, and never give up for you guys to do the business thing. Maybe you can working on with this one. So that's it ครับผมขอบคุณครับ Q&A.
About this session, I think we use time is so fast. Everyone, do you have some question to Simeon who want a question? Today we have some reward for the honor to ask question for 11I. We have bag to give everyone. Okay,
Uh,
who wanna ask questions? Some question? Everything for you study.
yes.
How do you manage your time because you have a lot of things to do? Yeah.
I would like to say I put like 70% of my time into our jobs and 30% into study. That
It's
isn't good, I know, but because the business we have to spend a lot of time, nearly every day you have to spend on the business to working on to create the product to like you have to use to almost everything on the brains to use on the business. So yeah, 70 and 30%. But you can maybe you can use like 50-50 if you can manage to.
okay. Thank you so much.
ขอเป็นหน้าท้ายของโอนได้ไหมครับ Okay. You can ask about the funding. I can answer on this one too.
Okay, so I have never done any, startup business or any kind of business ever. No, the closest thing to the business I have ever done is business pitching things. No, so well, my life is involved around studying and doing some kind of, I mean, like a lot of activity regarding to international relations or diplomatic things. So let's just say I don't have any things or had anything in common with you, like in terms of skills and knowledge about how to start a business. So what would you recommend for the newbies to start a business? Like how could we get funding? So how do we like learn from any sources that can contribute to, the first step of my life as a businessman?
Okay, so I will have to separate two things. First thing is our product or our idea. Another thing will be the funding or we call the MFii that we have like other fundings. So first, back to our idea. So if we want to create something, you have to be a pain point. So you have to know the customer, which one, which type, which thing that they want to use our product. So if like Mr. A, they have the pain about something that he cannot like solving on this one. So we create something that we can solve them problem to on his one. So after that, if you have other I like the products and the idea, you can use on this one to tell the MFii that we call MFii University intellectual property and this one at the back MFii you can contact them to help. And if you want, like they have a lot of funding that we can using on this one, they can incubate us our idea, can check our idea which one or validating our idea which one is good, which one is bad, which one is can do on in real life or which one can do just on the paper. So yeah, you have to find the which another thing which thing you want to do. You can focus on this one. So it will be the easier to do. But if you do like something that you didn't like, I think it will be really hard to do and like really using a very energy to do on this one. Okay. ข้างหลังโอ้ไม่ถึงอ่ะมาข้างหน้าหน่อยข้างหน้ามาข้างหน้า พามายืนเลย อันนั้น
All right, I have a question. So how do you deal with your colleagues that is not working close to you? Maybe like you work apart, and how do you deal with distance working, like long distance working from like internet and still keep the momentum and the chemistry in your team?
งงคำถามอ่ะขออีกครั้งหนึ่ง
โอเค
สิ
ขออีกครั้งหนึ่งก็คือตอนเนี้ยครับคือผมอ่ะอยากถามเกี่ยวกับว่าถ้าสมมติว่าเราต้องทำงานแบบห่างจากทีมของเราอย่างเงี้ยครับคือไม่ได้เจอกันบ่อยอย่างเงี้ยก็คืออยากรู้ว่าแบบเราจะรักษาโมเมนตัมแล้วก็เคมีในทีมอย่างเงี้ยยังไง
Oh, okay. So this one they have the problem a little bit for the momentum of the team, right? Okay. So in my team we have uh okay, so we have two things we call mission and the vision. As the other senior always tells me what to do with our team. So vision and mission. So if our team have the vision, which the same of the leader, as I say, I want to be a greatest or I want to be a biggest company in Thailand to be a defense company. So in our team, we have the same vision on this one too. So they would do everything to pursue our vision and other thing will be the mission. So if they have a task, they have a thing to working on. So they will do everything the same as they want to reach to the vision on this one too. So this one that senior always told me to do this one.
So we have to have like the same clear goals
Correct.
to all of us, and then so we can work toward that.
Correct.
Okay,
You have
thank
to
you so
set
much.
vision.
Okay, and the last question for On, before you go back, Simeon. We join marketing competition together from the first year student, right?
Yes.
Until now in the fourth year student. On, can I ask you about the one question before ending for your section?
Sure.
What is your secret sauce can push you do everything in business, many projects, outside classroom? What is your secret sauce? If you can say one thing to everyone.
So my main focus is money. Just money. I want to be rich. I want to using my life without to thinking to spend my money. So this is my goal and my plan. And other thing I might to say I want to like to create more peace. A little bit. But first priority is money.
Thank you, Seminar team on together. Thank you very much. Keep
Thank
hand.
you.
Thank you very much, Simeon, for your experience have valuable for everyone today. Okay, in the next session, I would like present to you, introduce her to everyone. Okay. Katie, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can everyone hear me?
เสียงขึ้นหน่อย Okay. Just a minute. I would like set up something to hear Katie. I would like introduce something about Katie. Katie, her is now she is a research assistant to help Harvard University and many and university in US, Wisconsin. And now she is teaching assistant in university in Ho Chi Minh. And now she is a founder of the spa business in Ho Chi Minh. I would like represent her to meet Katie together. Okay, give hand to her. Okay, just a minute to check sound. Katie, can you talk to everyone?
Yeah, so can you guys hear me now?
ยังไม่มา Okay, just a minute นะครับ
Can you hear me?
Speaker.
Can you hear me now?
You can say again, Katie.
Hello. Hello. สวัสดีค่ะ
Okay, Katie, you can say again.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Okay. Everyone can hear Katie, right? Okay, now Katie is a conference from Vietnam. Yeah, to meet everyone. Yeah, Katie. Okay, now everyone see you. Yeah.
Thank you. So can I share my screen?
Okay, sure, Katie. Give this state for you, Katie.
Okay. Wait me. Because right now you are share screen already, so I cannot. Can you give the whole Zoom for me so that I can share screen?
Just a minute, Katie. Can I share screen for you?
Because right now it's have the share the slide already in the Zoom, so I cannot share the screen. So can you check it again? Because yeah, give me the host to share the screen.
Oh, okay. Can you share again? You can share or not now?
No, because it's have the screen in my screen right now. It's have the slide already of your slide. So can you put that out?
Okay. Sorry. Can you share again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So can you guys see my screen now?
Yes, sure. Everyone see you now.
Okay, Creamy, I could be put that as a presentation. Oh, no. Sorry. Oh, why I cannot put that as a wait me.
Katie, left side.
Yeah, left side, right? Okay, wait. No.
Little
Right.
bit. I will introduce about Katie. Now Katie is a business owner in a spa. Katie have 15 employee in a spa business. So big, right? Now Katie is 23 years old. Work at the same time, have many research to Harvard University and University of Wisconsin, and teaching assistant in University in Vietnam. And the last thing, UAB Katie do it many things. Katie blind. Katie cannot see everyone now. Right eye, her blind 0%, cannot see anything. Left eye, Katie can see around 5%. But she can do anything. Today, Katie will share about her story, how to Katie do anything from Katie journey. Katie is a
I'm so
encourage to Katie.
I'm so sorry, guys. I cannot find it. Where is the put that is can be like present in the screen? Oh my goodness, what I can do now?
He's a newbie for use Canva. Normally, she uses the PowerPoint.
Yeah, because I cannot navigate with the computers.
That's correct, Katie. Put that. Okay, and down. Do the
Here, right? Here?
purple bottom. Down. That's right.
Yes, that's great. Thank you so much. Yeah, Sawadika. My name's
Just a minute. Now
Yeah,
is your slide is stuck.
in the first slide, right?
You now you click right already.
Yeah, it's
Before
okay,
not
right?
show now.
Yeah. So can you see? I squeeze the slide.
No, not ready.
Oh my God! It can be in my screen. It's squeezed already, but I don't know why.
Can refresh again?
Okay. That it? Can you see? Can you see, guys?
No. Can I share slide for you, Katie?
Sure.
Okay. Switch. Okay. Me. Oh, okay, Katie. Already done, Katie.
You share the screen on me.
Oh, no. Now your screen is already show to everyone.
Oh, so already, right?
Yes, already now.
Oh, wait me. Oh my God! I'm so sorry. But it could be.
Sorry for some technical issue.
Yeah, so
I don't
sorry.
understand.
Wait me. So can everyone see my screen now? But it's have some stuff.
Katie, can you show again? Last time you just show already. Click exit to full screen.
Yeah, I know, but what's problem with my screen? Can you guys see now? No, right? Oh, I think you can share a screen for me.
I think you can refresh again. Refresh the link again.
Okay.
Or you can exit the sharing. I will share your slide by my side.
Yes, I think it's good more than.
Okay. You can okay. You can exit your sharing. Okay, I will share your slide.
Thank you.
Katie, can you exit your sharing by your screen?
Yeah, okay. I don't know. uh, how I can stop that?
Okay, now okay to stop. Okay, I will share for you.
So sorry.
Oh, no problem, Katie. Okay, now you can see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
No, it's not. Okay, I can see right now.
okay,
So,
Okay.
Can you help me to squid the slide, okay?
yes, I will help you with quick slide. Okay, now you already. Okay, I will give this stage to Katie. Okay, give hand to her again.
Thank you. Sawanika. That's a Thailand language that girls ask for me, you know. So, hello everyone. My name's Hai Yin. Dong Thị Hai Yin is my full name in Vietnamese. And you can call me Katie. Yeah, and I'm a blind people. The classes is just for beauty, you know, but I cannot see anything by my classes. But I really hope that today I can bring some of my story to MFii Long University's student, and I hope that it can help you have something motivate to get anything that you want from your life. And right now, I'm a researcher, mental health researcher, and I have two business in Vietnam. And I also collaborating research with Harvard University and Wisconsin Medicine University in US. And my goal is become professor in the future. So let's get started to hear about my story. Next slide. Yeah. First of all, I was born in the north of Vietnam. It's the hill village, I believe, because it's quite far from the city, you know. And I was born with blind already, and so at that time, my parents, oh my God, I don't know how to take care for her or how to teach her. It's like that. And when I was 5 years old, they bring me into the boarding school, a boarding school in the south of Vietnam. It's really far, and I lived far from my family when I was 5 years old. And I lived with nuns. You can see the picture. That's my school, my boarding school when I was young, and. In here I have opportunity to study a lot of things, study sport, like study in an inclusive school. Inclusive school is mean that in the class, for example, in the class when you have 50 students, just me a visual impaired, that's mean inclusive school in Vietnam. So when I live in boarding school, I have a lot of opportunity to study in inclusive school and to get a lot of opportunity for myself, because in the north of Vietnam we don't in my family they don't have any chance to support for me, because they don't know how to take care for a visual impaired girl like me. So next slide. Next slide, please. Yes, thank you. So when I was 9 years old, I joined in the sport, and I have joined a lot of sport competition. It's like I'm an athlete. In the first time that I go abroad, that when I was 15 years old, it's a para game. I believe that someone hear about SEA Game, right? SEA Game, ACR, SEA Game, and I joined in para game. SEA Game is for people non-disability, and para game for people with disability. So my job, my subject is like running, long-term running, and I get 9 years in the journey to become an athlete, between my studying at school also, and I need to practice every day. And when I was 18 years old, I finished my journey with as a athlete, because I don't know why, but maybe at that time I believe that if I get study, it will have more benefit for me than I get the sport competition, because with the woman competition is that's so tough, and you need to practice every day. It's pressure too, and you can finish your journey is so soon if you join it as a athlete. So that's why I finished my journey. And you know, when I was in the journey, I cannot eat anything, but after that I eat a lot and I get fat. So I think that sport journey is a tough for me, but it's also make me have a lot of, you know, a lot of chance, go abroad, get medal, and also go around. I get, maybe I go to 3 countries when I was in the athlete journey: Dubai, Malaysia, Singapore, and most of that country is built up a dream in myself. So it's a tough time for me, but it's also a really, you know, sweet time for me too. Next slide. Yeah, and when I was when I finished high school, I have, here is the picture when I was in I think 10th grade, and that's now, you know, when I graduate high school, I applied for a lot of university in Vietnam, international university also, like but you know, at that time I get a lot of I get a lot of, you know, rejection because I'm visually impaired. That a fun fact. So you know, I applied for the communication major in a public university in Vietnam, and they reject me because it's just because that I cannot take the picture, I cannot take the video for them, and I cannot do like something about image, picture or something, and they reject me because that reason. So I think you can imagine that that's where I just 18 years old, and it's a really, you know, I don't know how to say, but it's like a really important time for a children for a adolescent, I think, to develop. And I get a lot of, you know, rejected at that time. It's just based on my, you know, condition about visual impaired. I have enough scar, I have enough requirement, but I'm visual impaired and I fail. But it's mean when I was born, I failed when I was born, right? So that's why I get many stressful at that time, and I also applied for an international scholarship, but I failed too because I don't have English, you know. You know, Vietnamese and Vietnam and Thailand is I also quite same. We have a, you know, a good food, but we also have the same thing that English is not our language. So if you need if you want to study English, it takes a lot of time. But at that time, I don't know, you know, anything about English. I get a really low score when I was in high school in English, and I hate English so much. But when I get the reject from the international university scholarship, I realized that English is really important for me, and I start to study it by myself. I study in the YouTube with the pronunciation, listening. I scared writing and reading. Until now, I also scared English, but it's okay right now. So, but study English is open a new door for me. I believe that. So go to the next slide. Yeah, thank you. And when I was 20 years old, I have applied for Fulbright University Vietnam. Fulbright University is a first collaborating between U.S. government and Vietnam government. It's a quite new university in Vietnam, and it's totally in English. And I got the scholarship at Fulbright, and I study with double major in psychology and Vietnam study. So, you know, that's a really, you know, I think it's a change time, it's a change life for me when I get into Fulbright University, because on there I have met a lot of professors, I have met a lot of friends, and I believe that in the university I get a mentor, you know, and I believe that mentor is the key, you know, successful in my life, because I get a lot of mentor in my life. And in Fulbright, I can find mentor to support for my thesis, to support for my study at Fulbright, and I can develop, you know, really quickly when I have the mentor in my life. So if we have chance, we need to find a mentor for ourselves. Yeah, next slide. Yes, and when I was 21 years old, right now I'm 25, not 23. I'm older. So when I'm 21 years old, I have a startup. Yeah, I have a startup that's called MY Spa. MY Spa is we have 15 staff and we get 13 visual impaired staff. It's going to be provide matcha therapy. I know that in Thailand, food matcha is wonderful around the world, I think. But like matcha in Vietnam is okay. You can try if you go to Vietnam. And I have the spa at COVID-19 time, a so tough time in 2021. I think everyone remember that's disease. So when I have the MY Spa, I work that with my friends. I don't do that alone, And at that time, I faced with a lot of difficult things like the government permission, the communication, human resources, fun also, because last time I need to borrow some funds because I just have a little bit to start up that. So I think that's quite dangerous at that time. But thank God until now it's 4 years already and it's also run well. Not really go well, but it's well until now. So I think it's also a really memorable experience for me because in Vietnam, matcha therapy is the most popular for visual impaired population in Vietnam. So visual impaired in Vietnam, we don't have too much opportunity to join in the employee. In some company, a lot of company they reject them. But matcha therapy is give them a really beneficial like salary each month to take care for their family, to take care for themselves. So matcha is a really popular job. I think it's the most popular job for visual impaired in Vietnam. So I hope that if you guys here can open a company, you can employ disability people too. Okay, next. Next slide. Thank you. Yes, and in 2024, February 2024, I have a group and we applied for a fundraising for a fund in the Nippon Foundation from Japan, and we get I don't know how to say that, but it's a little fund to open a it's not a business, but it's a social group, I think, and it's called the VIP Companion, VIC. And here we create a lot of workshop and conference that to improve the soft skill, AI skill, and also the employment skill for visual impaired people in Vietnam. It's because it's like a volunteer work, I think, because I don't get too much money from there because that the social group. But I love that. I love to do that because when we I think when I have some value, like when I work with them, I work with visual impaired who are younger than me. I see that, oh my God, we need to provide motivation for them to develop, and I really hope that in the future, many visual impaired in Vietnam, especially or in the world, they also have the good environment and good support to develop like me. So yeah, next slide. Yeah, and I have another role as a researcher. Research is my my most interesting is research, and my field is about mental health of disability people. And when I start a research journey when I was final years in my university last year. I just graduated last year, and as the mentor that I asked you above, my supervisor asked me that okay, you are visual impaired people, you are blind people, but you can do research. Don't worry about that. So because in the first time, I cannot believe a visual impaired can do research because we need to read a lot of things, and we need to read article, we need to read article, and you need to redo a lot of time. That's tough on research. So but when I finished the thesis at Fulbright University, and I started to apply for Harvard intern, it just apply because I also don't believe I can get that. But yeah, it's fortunately I get opportunity to deal with Harvard for 5 months, and we have the publication now in the Q1 research. And after that, I have collaborating with Wisconsin Medicine, a professor from Wisconsin Medicine, to do the research about mental health of disability and unemployment of disability in Vietnam. And it's running now. It's just like done the collect data last week, and we're now for the analysis. So most of the time I do research until now, it's just 2 years, but I realize I love research and I want to follow that in the future. Yeah, so next slide, please. Yeah, thank you so much. And a round of my journey, you can hear that, I'm become a athlete, I become a co-founder or leader, and also a researcher, and also visual impaired too. So most of that journey is make me to get some benefits by achievement, some fellowship like US, like YSEALI, like mental health Pacific ASEAN with Austria, or the ASAF conference in Japan. I will go to Japan this fall, in the end of this month. And so most of the journey when we do, it will have awards, but it will be later. So I believe that if you start to do anything, it's also have awards later. Yeah, next slide, please. So I think that I talk too much, so sorry about that. And it's gonna be I will stop right now, but I just have the key concept that I want to give for you, that you can see that I'm a visual impaired, right? And my size is so a little bit, but I can do all the thing that I think, because if I have any idea, I will start it directly. For example, today I have the idea that I want to apply for a scholarship to go to Japan, for example. Tomorrow I will find directly, I will find the information about scholarship in Japan to apply directly. If I think about anything, I will do that directly. So don't think too much. And I believe that MFii student is so good, more than me. I read a lot about your university and so admire, high ranking, have a lot of publication. Oh my goodness, I'm so admire that. And I also believe most of us don't have any limit, so don't put the limit in our life, because you can do anything you want. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Oh, thank you very much, Katie. Your story is so inspire me always. And now your story does inspire us together. Oh, okay. Do you have some question for ask about Katie? Yeah, you can ask anything. Sure. Cao, please come here.
I want to ask you, what kind of goal, or what kind of life mission that brought you here, where you're standing today? You're an entrepreneur, you're also a Harvard researcher, teaching assistant, and a lot of stuff that you've been doing. These are the things that right now I really want to be able to stand in the same way as you. And I just want to ask, what kind of goal is that? Yeah.
Thank you so much for your question. You want to ask about the goal of me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that for many people, they will have one goal for their life. But for me, I have a lot of goals. For example, one biggest goal for me right now is become a professor, university professor, in mental health psychology. And so with that goal, what I need to do, I need to become a researcher, I need to become a teaching assistant, I need to prepare for my profile to apply, right? So, and also another goal of myself, that is improve the life quality of visual impaired in Vietnam. And that's why I have some entrepreneurship project that I do. So I think that if we talk about the goal, it can be changed. It's not a but if every people will have their own goal, need to have the goal also, because that also the key point to know with you to connect with others. Like for example, someone will ask you what you want to do, what you want to become in the future, what you want to take or something, and we need to have the goal in our life, but it could be change and it could be also have a lot of things. It's no need, it's just one goal. So yeah, that's my answer. Thank you to ask me.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Do you have another question to Katie? You can ask anything about your goal, your life, for business, for scholarship, for study abroad.
Yeah, scholarship is my strength.
You want to ask? You can. Same person can ask if you want. Yeah. Do you? Okay.
Hi. I've been informed that you are almost entirely blind, right? So, is there any difficulties to achieve your goals, like acquiring the scholarships, get the grants from Fulbright, all those kind of thing, those kind of opportunity, right? Since you're almost entirely blind, how do you live your life, or how do you break that barriers in the first place? Because even in the people nowadays, even me, I don't have any kind of disabilities now, but I still cannot achieve that level of success. So I would like to know, what is your inspiring stories, or maybe what is your motto to keep your will to be always ignited or some kind of that thing. So could you please give us a suggestions for something?
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your question. Yeah, if you have a disability, like physical disability, blind or deaf, or some physical disability, wheelchair or something, you also have to face with disability also to face with challenge in your life, like you see in the beginning, because I cannot see the screen, right? So it's really hard to me to navigate. It's just share screen like that, and that is really difficult. So I face difficult every day. So for example, if right now I plan to apply for a PhD, and when I go to the website and I search about the major, the professor that I can connect, for some website I cannot access, I cannot read, because in my computer it will be have the application that is called screen reader, and based on there we can navigate, like just hearing from the computer, we cannot see, right? So for some website the screen reader cannot read, and that's why we cannot access with the information. So but I believe that it's not just for disability people, it's also for everyone. Most of I think many people here also have difficult in your life also, not just visual, not just have disability also, like pressure with your study, or have problem with your family, a lot of things, problem with your friends, or break out with boyfriend, girlfriend, right? So we also always have the challenge in our life, I believe, with everyone. But the thing that I can overcome that is, I think that I want to improve the image of visual impaired, in about for the community in Vietnam, because right now discrimination, stigmatized discrimination for disability people is also a lot in my country especially, but also in the world, I think. So I want to get the high position, and after that my voice can heard by others. So that's why I try my best, because I have the really big goal, that is I want to improve the image of visual impaired in Vietnam, because I want everyone to know that if you are visual impaired, like when you look at a disability people, you don't look at their weakness, but you need to look at their ability. So that's why I can overcome all of disability, because all of challenge, because again I get when I get a challenge, when I feel sad, when I feel uncomfortable, I will be thought about what's the purpose that I'm here, what the purpose that I live right now. So that's why. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. And do you have any question to ask Katie? Okay, I would like ask some question to Katie for everyone. Katie, can you hear me?
Yeah, so clearly.
Katie, can you tell me how do you pass your comfort zone when you want to do something new?
Oh, yeah. I think that's a great question. Comfort zone, right?
Yes.
I have a lot of comfort zone. The first one is disability. The second one is woman, and the next one is come from developing country. No, developing country. Yeah, and so that's all of that. For others, that's the weakness, right? But for me, that's the strength. So when I see that I have the comfort zone, like, oh, I scared to present public speaking, or if I have some opportunity to meet a lot of people with a higher position, I would be, oh my God, I'm so scared. I was scared to meet them. It could be, and I know that if we are scaring, it will be the limit, because we will scare and we're gonna like, okay, I will go, I will run. I cannot do that. But if I have the challenge, like if I face with a challenge, like research, like anything in my life, and the challenge is my comfort zone in the first, right? And then I will think that, okay, if you don't have the one time, the first time, you will never have the second time. For example, if I don't present public present the first time, I will be don't have the second time. So that's why you just live one time, right? So it's, if you want to do anything, just do that, because for some time many people will, me also, will be hurt to will be so nervous, a lot of things about how people judge me, how people look at me, like, oh, I was shy when I speak English, I was shy when I met some people or something, like it could be we worry about our like others eyes is just for us. But I think that maybe for someone you will be just met one time, so don't worry about that. And all of the challenge is will be, if you don't try the first time, you cannot have the second time. That's my goal, to step out of my comfort zone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Katie. And the last question for you today, I would like ask you like same Simeon. What is your secret sauce, Katie? I heard your story. You from the northern side in Vietnamese, so far village. And now today you have opportunity go to study abroad, go to internship in Harvard University, go to work research in the University of Wisconsin, and now you close to doctoral student in Australia. And next month you will go to Japan. What is
Secret?
your secret sauce being you come today? If you can share to everyone one thing.
Yeah, I just have one thing: sleep on time. So that sleep on
It's on
time.
time, Katie, on time, on time.
Sleep on time. Yeah. I would be asked more about that. Like, I always go to sleep at 10 p.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. And I need to practice about that, every day. A lot of people ask me that why you can do a lot of things, like a lot of things you can have like business or research or something. It just have one secret, that I go to sleep on time. Because if you go to sleep on time, your friend is going to be ask you that today you need to finish 1 goal, 2 goal, 3 goal, 4 goal, 6 goal. Like, okay, and then we need to set our time and focus in the goal that you need to finish, focus in the task that you need to finish on the day, on time, and then you can go to sleep on time. So it will be push ourselves to finish the work, directly. And after that we can take a lot of do a lot of tasks, because right now we in a digital age. We use TikTok, we use Facebook, surf Facebook, TikTok many times, right? Me too, me too. But if I have the goal for a day, like today I need to finish this, I will be focused to do that. And the reason that I can do because I want to sleep on time, just that. I will be really tired if I sleep at 11 or 12. So I need to practice that. I need to practice that a lot of time. And until now, I think I'm expert in the way that sleep on time. So I think it's it's a goal. It's a really big beneficial for me to that you can do a lot of things.
Oh, thank you very much, Katie. Everyone, give hand to Katie.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Okay. Before the ending the section, I would like conclusion everything, and I would like sharing something to everyone to prove everyone can do too. For this session, how about this session? It's good, right? It's the first time for me made this session too. Thank you very much for coming today. I appreciate. It is our honor. Is the Student Entrepreneurship Club in MFU University. I make this section. I think now is the last semester for me and for my friend. I think if I can share something have benefit to our student friend, I think it's good. Yeah, for this section you can see, right? Not necessarily you will be started or not. Now you can make business. Now you can go study abroad. Like Katie inspired me a lot. Katie, we study together in US. I meet Katie the last time in Connecticut. After that, I studied program in University of Texas Austin, and Katie studied program in University of Connecticut. I meet her at there, and she is my best friend. We go everywhere, explore together in US. Yeah, Katie inspire me. You know, right? She bright. She cannot see anything. I think how to she read a research. More than 1,000 pages. She listening only. I think for my life. Now lazy to study. Why study is too hard? I have to eye 100%, but why I lazy like this? I cannot do best like Katie. Katie inspire me and many story. I think inspire me. I will invite her to sharing for everyone today. And the last thing I would like to prove to everyone too. Do you think students go to study abroad maybe very well, study very well, good people, great GPA, and English language very nice? In my life, in first year to fourth year student, I got scholarship by Serapokaphan CP scholarship from first year student. Many competition, I winner. And I have opportunity go to Vietnam in the second year student, Japan third year student, and Japan in US in third year student too. Now in fourth year student last semester for me. Do you think who will do like this? Will study real, right? That is the one day for me. But nobody know my day one. I lost. I cannot use English language. I come here study late. Everyone study in here is 18 years old, right? I come here late because I don't have money to study. I come here late 4 years to start first year student. I forgot anything. I studied high school. Actually, I never studied in high school. I just start everything in here. English language too. You can see me. English for communication was so easy. But I dog passed. Who you think person like this will go to abroad in the future or not? That time I never think, I never dream, but I never give up. I find opportunity always. I do it many things always because I know if I not self-improvement, I die. If I study in international university like this, you will not improve in language. And I study in accounting student. Now I study accounting. So boring for me. I think I want to do another thing to make my life wonderful more than calculate only. I use 3 things I will give to you. I use always. I use my heart. Open mind to learning, open mind to study, open mind to self-improvement, accept in your weakness, and never give up to self-improvement. And next, I use my head. I had to study, I had to learn the new thing. Don't think that is related for your major or not. You maybe can get that information or get that is an experience someday. You will have the owner, brand owner, business owner in the future. You don't know, but if you learn, you open mind to learn, yeah, you maybe get many experience from there. I recommend it the two places for you get experience. If you wanna learn about business, about entrepreneurship, I recommend you in a Student Entrepreneurship Club. You can follow this Instagram or you can join the Line group. Yeah, we open for everyone, for international student too, but 80% trade in the program in the Thai language, but we open to everyone. And another thing in a opportunity to study abroad, I recommend I have today from the global relationship, GRD, in this page, and we have a group line, MFU Go to Global, to sharing about opportunity, go to study abroad, short program, and many activity. You know, in study time, I do it many things a lot. I use the three things, heart, head, and hand to do it. When you think, I never in the first year student, when I have an opportunity, I try always. I let you. If you think you want to experience more than the study only, I recommend you do as many experience. Yeah. What do you think? Why I from first year student to the study abroad in US? Do you know what is my secret sauce me for me? If you want to know my secret sauce นะครับ I would like invite you to the next event because today I don't have to share. Next event we will make in the next month. We have a 6 guest speaker from senior student in Medalist University with a success to go to study abroad and got scholarship. If you form the Medalist University Entrepreneurship Club, you sharing it the next month. You can looking forward to your email everyone. Yeah. For section today, I wish have a benefit and inspiring to everyone. Thank you very much for today. Thank you very much. Okay, before we go to maybe night market, can I take a photo with everyone? Okay. Katie, you here? Okay. 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 Can show Katie in this TV. Okay. Okay, everyone. Before go back, can take photo with Katie together, and we will separate and go. If you wanna ask me on Simeown to get later, you can coming. Welcome. Okay. Okay. Okay, Katie, I will take photo with you นะคะข้างหน้าโอเคเฮียโอ้เชิญนะคะ thank you ยกพอดีไหมบอกไว้นะโอเคต้องใส่ต้องย้อนหน้าเป็นตัวเด็กๆนะใกล้ๆนั่นยังไม่ได้โอเคเห็นแค่นี้ไหมโอเคแค่นี้ใครก็ต้องดูโอเคแค่ละแค่นี้นะโอเคว้าวนะดูดิโอเคthank you very much everyone ขอบคุณนะครับโอเค thank you Katie
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Katie,
Thank you,
now you see me?
Huh?
Can you see me?
No.
Now I in front of you.
Okay, okay, I cannot
Okay,
see
Katie, take photo with me. Take photo with me. Okay. เฮ้ยนี่กล้องพี่อยู่ไหนอะใส่ที่ไหนดิแล้วใช่ไหมเม้นมีเอ้ยมานี่นะตัวชี้นั่งโอเค Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you very much, Katie. I will call to you later. Thank you for today.
Yeah,
Bye
thank
bye,
you.
Katie.